walk out of their door and cross Texas Street, you'd be in our church parking lot. Well, and just so you know, since you mentioned Sunday as the day of that possible shooting, that I'm not available on Sundays until, I'm not available Sunday morning, I'll put it that way.
I went to seminary from like 1980 to 83, 84. Yeah. There's no easy answer. Of course, in our lingo, we refer to it as a
calling.
It's a calling. Yeah, you can't really put a finger on it as far as causation or anything. There are significant events. Of course, being raised in the church has a lot to do with it, because it at one point that's I realized that's what I was doing. I was always in church and doing church stuff, and just had I seemed to have an affinity for that kind of thing. Probably the sense of community and belonging, I guess. Particularly as a young person. Of course, that would have been in the 60s and early 70s in Birmingham, Alabama, and a lot of it was actually sort of backdoor kind of thing. Because some of the things I was seeing and experiencing in the church, the church, or my church at the time, it was sort of like did we read the same book or not? In terms of the Bible or the teaching of Christ and the climate of racism at the time. That there were some formative events that happened around that. I'll put it that way. In Alabama until 1980. Okay. Yeah, I went from there to Louisville, Kentucky. Of course, there was the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing, and I lived in Ensley on the west side of Birmingham. And this 16th Street Baptist Church, that would have been considered the downtown, more or less the downtown area. And I can remember still young, being told to stay indoors for at a time. And at the time, I had no clue, being young. But in hindsight, I knew why, because of the unrest. Well, we lived just not far from what's called Tuxedo Junction. Well, it was a nice spot back before for my day. It was referred to as Tuxedo Junction on the west side in Ensley. They're on 20th Street. It was primarily a black area at the time, but